Alright, in this tutorial I'm going to go over how you can import files into Final Cut Pro 10. It's not that difficult. The first way you can do it is by going to File, Import, Media, and here you can access any external jump drives or SD cards. You can access your computer or the Final Cut server. And I'm just going to import a file, one of the from the news playback. Just choose a random one here. And I can scrub through to make sure this is the file that I want. And I can just click Import Selected and make sure that it's importing it to the right event. Import. And there it is. And the second way you can import is by clicking that button right there. And I'm going to import something off of this jump drive. Just another news part. News intro part, import. Okay, so the third way you can do it is just by dragging files right into Final Cut Pro. So I'm just going to move this window, and I have the recording for the first tutorial right here on the desktop, and I can just drag the file right to the event name. And here it is, except it's all red for whatever reason, so I'm going to import the other version of the tutorial, this one. And that one's good. So I'm just going to delete the first version by right-clicking it and hitting Move to Trash. And you'll notice that it says external files remain where they are. So I can hit OK. And this doesn't delete the original file. You can see it's still on the desktop. And the fourth way you can do it is by plugging in something. I'm plugging in an SD card right now. And the import menu will pop up by itself. Just give it a moment. There it is. So you can see that the SD card is loading. Just close out of iPhoto, no one likes you. And just let everything load. This SD card has a bunch of pictures on it from some photography class, but I want to import this clip. It's just a recording that I took earlier. Alright, it's taking a while. And I made a mistake. I just imported everything on the card. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the background tasks, and I'm going to cancel the importing. This is a mistake you don't want to make. Okay. Just going to select all of these. That's going to take too long. I'm going to hit Command A to select all of them. And I'm going to hit Command to deselect these ones. Deselect the clips that I want to keep, and just right click one of these and hit Move to Trash. Okay. Okay, I'm going to re-import that file just to make sure everything goes over correctly. Make sure it's selected, make sure it's highlighted in blue, and then import. And there we go. And I'm just going to get rid of these ones. I don't want these ones. And this is the clip that we wanted originally. So you're probably not going to need to know how to delete everything, but just in case, that wasn't even intended, but there you go. So here's my clip, and normally, if you're importing longer clips, usually there will be a bar, and it says right next to importing media, and it'll be a loading bar. And if you're trying to work with a clip and it's really slow, then just make sure that it's not importing, because otherwise it'll take a really long time to work with the footage. And that's basically it for this tutorial. In the next tutorial, I'm going to go over basic editing, finally. So see you there.